What is going on, everyone? Supreme Come here. So we're gonna be going over the upcoming content for this week. We have the Warfare event over here, the War of Sakigaki, if I pronounced it right. We have the head of the what is it? So this one is a custom head for the one and only Mr. Bushido, or AKA Graham Aker himself. So this is part of Gundam Battle second season. This is before he got the upgrade to Masuro, and that's the Sanamo. So this is like the early version of it. He got one shotted, one whipped it by the Trans M Double O in early season of second season of Double O. So it was a pretty devastating part on his end. So after that, he got the Masuro, and he was able to go Trans M on that kid over there. We are yet to see that. So probably they won't shaft him again and give him the Warfare version of it, because we do have the Susanoo already, and he's another Warfare. So hopefully they don't shaft him for the Masuro. But here we are on SDGU over here with the head was it Mr. Bushido version. And now let's get to this week's Gundam Battle. Is it okay? Gundam Battle Festival. We are featuring that. This is probably gonna be the master grade. For the box art kit, this is probably both master kit, but obviously we're not gonna get the 1 to 100 alteration. That's just how it is what it is. But let's go over. All right, let me go on this game over here and see. Let me see if I can find. Obviously, we don't have. This is the Wing Zero Proto Zero. So in the Endless Wolf version, if you guys want to watch it right now, I think in Gundam Info and YouTube they are showing all the all 6 episodes of the Endless Wolf anime. So I think it's in there because this one says an Endless Wolf version, but I don't know. Never actually watch the Wing Zero, the Wing series. So I know back in I think it was aired back in the 90s in the US, so a lot of people, that's how they got the exposure to like Gundam Wing. But like, I never watched it. Probably watch it one of these days. So here's this example of Wing Zero over here. I think this is similar to the Proto Zero, if I recall. I don't know what is the difference besides the fact that it's in the Wing Zero series. So they can go both ways in this kit over here. Obviously we don't have it in SDGO, so I'm not gonna do like super attack showcase of him. They can do two of either way. They can make this guy have good melee word tags, like how they shafted the Wing Zero, the Wing Gun that we have in this game already, or they can make this like an absolute powerhouse for like the the shoot character, like the shooting area. So if they want to go for like a melee route, obviously they're gonna put this guy's pro tag because he's the main protagonist unit, Hero Yui. So it's gonna be pro tag, high mobility, and what's the last one they can throw in? I had it on the top of my head because the original they did was for base. They gave this guy for base, and then pro tech and high mobility. So those are the three I suspect. Probably gonna be good for like a melee tag, but I don't think they're gonna shaft like Gundam Festival unit like that. I suspect probably for like shooting wise, probably gonna be high firepower, because if we take a look at the stat over here, what are we getting for this guy? We are going to be getting a twin buster rifle and then a twin buster rifle coupled it. So we're going to be seeing another one of the rolling buster like we have for the Wing Zero custom. Oh, at least this guy's getting alteration first right off the bat. So we have to wait for the, because currently we have the Wing Zero custom that has the rolling buster. So this will kind of replace it if they are planning to do the same animation. So this one probably should be a, you're gonna get high firepower, and then what else are we gonna get? Gundam type, probably. And then for the last one, I don't know if they would put this as Ace exclusive if they want to make this. Oh no, Transformer. I forgot one Vortex, one very viable Vortex with all Transform unit. So they're gonna if they're gonna shop this guy, they're gonna put Transformer into like a shop build, and that's how you're gonna kill this unit over here. Alright, so up next we're gonna be talking about the double Qanta to be exact. We have all the weapon we're gonna get. We're gonna be getting a GN Sword 5 Buster Sword, so that's the combined version of it. Let me actually pull up over here and then we can get a better example of what we're looking at. Obviously the Foe Saber is yet to have its alteration, so that is something probably later down the line. Alright, we have the double Qanta over here. We obviously in the in GBGW, it says over here we're gonna be getting the regular GN sword, which is this little thing over here. and then we're gonna be getting the Buster Sword mode, which is just like that. Let me actually close this out, and then we can just do this. So this thing over here is the Buster Sword, like with all the shield bits combined. So probably we are getting 4 weapons out of this. So, ah man. So right at the bat, we are looking at a pool of 9 parts to pull from. So I think the rate for every one of these parts is gonna be really bad. So let's talk about part trait. Not part trait, excuse me, word tag. Word tag, we can. This is obviously a melee unit, but word tag wise, I can see obviously gonna be a pro tag. This is for the majority of the battle. It is in space, so most likely it will get it for space, just like the Foe Saber did. So that is, I was not really like a big shot because like word tag that have 4 got a pretty sizable improvement overall. So we have pro tag. What is it? I said for space, and then a last one we can get maybe close combat if necessary. But if you guys did watch the Awakening of the Trailblazer, he was never really in close combat because like with all those ESL like weaponry, if you do any melee weapon, like if you do any melee attack, you get contaminated by the ESL like weaponry. So I wouldn't think they would do that, but in the overall scheme of the unit, yes, close combat will fit the whole thing. But if you're looking at the overall movie schematics, I don't think they'll do that. But we'll see. Those are my speculation of that. And then for the cutscene EX skill, I'm probably seeing kind of like a quantum burst when he went inside the Jupiter planet or the ESL headquarter ish kind of thing. So hopefully that gives us like big old animation. Like please give us like nice cutscene EX. I want to see some banger out of this. So I will hop into a gameplay with Qant over here, obviously because we have it in SDGO, and then we will conclude this video. Alright, so I am in a training mode over here. So we got the glorious dual Qant over here with this is just the regular GM Sword 5 rifle mode, and then we have this over here in sword mode over here. So upon transformation, like we're gonna get the Buster Sword. Oh, so this is the Buster Sword in rifle mode, and then we're gonna have it like this. It's just this weapon over here looks really good. Can't wait to see this in game actually. So let's sort of start off with over here. I don't know, we're gonna get some shield bits. Probably shield bit would come towards like in a form of an EX skill, I would suspect. So let me hit this guy real quick, and then we can proceed on to some you know, special attack move in this game. So we're gonna obviously have Transam. I think Transam, I don't know if they would do that as like a awakening, like how they did for the old Riser, but I'm probably suspecting it's probably gonna, maybe they're gonna put that as a kind of just awakening, or they can put that as like just in the cutscene EX skill. So we're gonna perform a special attack in this game and see how the actual like we can see what kind of special attack or EX skill we can get from the game. Very nice. So we can transform over here. So right now, for like the GN Buster Sword and Rifle mode, I do think they, if possible, they could probably throw in like a large beam attack just like this, and like in GBGW, because he did use it to cut down cut down the surface of the Jupiter planet. So hopefully, probably they're gonna do that. So this is the GN Buster Sword in the sword format. This look really nice. So we're gonna do this. I'll probably perform one more special attack. This is just the beam special attack. So maybe we're gonna make a big old beam from GBGW in the GN Sword 5 Buster form. Maybe that is highly possible. So that being said, this is just a quick general overview of what we're gonna get for next week. I'm pretty excited for these 2 units, obviously. Do let me know which one are you guys gonna focus on first. Are you guys a big fan of like double Qant, or are you guys a big fan of Wings series? So do let me know that in the comment section, and I will catch you guys on the summoning later on tonight.